Welcome to Miami. This is a big event city, and folks here are fired up for this one inside Hard Rock Stadium as the Miami Hurricanes try to represent the great tradition of their program. Both teams have circled this game on their schedule. Two of college football's elite colliding here in a matchup of top 5 teams early in the season. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on the 3rd-ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. And they'll kick it off to get this season underway. You can feel the excitement here. Here's the fair catch by the return man. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Miami.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Hands off to the left. And the ball to the ground. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
Man, Chris, we could hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Breaking tackles. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down play coming up for this offense. On the ground, it's Jackson. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Collins. The tight end has got it. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. Right, the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He's going to hand this off.
Really smart play call. Anytime you can use the defense's aggression against them, you do it. And eventually, you'll catch them out of position and potentially hit a big play.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He'll ride the back again here. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. They'll try to run this one in. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
So here we go. Off the huge gain, they set up now suddenly in the red zone for 1st and 10. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. That's a design quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another 3rd down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Now, a 4th down.
And the Canes will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's running out of time here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Well, perfectly thrown football here, and this quarterback's got to be fired up. It's his first passing touchdown of the season.
Oh, and it's blocked. Still a live ball here. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Dropping back. It's Collins. He's got it on a crossing route. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Pass caught. Second down now. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught quickly. And it's good for a first down at the 36.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. There's the handoff. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out.
That's the end of the first quarter. LSU 7, Miami 6.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, LSU.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Collins. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Rips off a big gain. Finally tackled at the 46.
Boy, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. And now you want to see throws like this and be a great complement to that running game. And then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Little. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
Wideouts now clustered. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Collins. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. The linebacker shifting around now. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
See if they can convert the point after. They connect on the PAT and lead 14-6 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
14, Miami, 6.
Returner decides to fair catch this. The pitch and catch was solid, right down for a touchdown. The pocket breaking down. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Backed up 2nd and long at the 17. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. He tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, and another incompletion.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They'll test the right side here. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
LSU has moved into the red zone. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. It's Collins. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Miami 6.
He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. 2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Bengals offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Lets it fly to the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. That is a big play. Finally brought down to the 44.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
There's a 1st and 10 play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's an out route. The catch made. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the 2nd down play. Scanning the field. It's Collins. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Going the other way, can they catch him? Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Retakes the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. First down here for this offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Bringing pressure. Going to scramble now. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
Important 2nd down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Going for a big play downfield. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Takes a shot as he gets the pass off. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there. What will be the final play of the quarter. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Canes will kick this away to get the second half going. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed. We also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
And they'll use the ground game here. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Back to pass. It's Collins. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Handoff running right. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. So they'll retain possession. It's no turnover, but a big loss on the play. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Running it back, it's Joseph. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Back's got it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
With the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Inside the 35. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal. The Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Second and goal. Look at this. They come out in a 5-wide formation. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And it's a touchdown, but there is a flag down. Let's check out the marker. Of course, they'll decline the offsides penalty, and the touchdown will stand. And now we'll go for a 2-point conversion. On power toward the goal line. He's not going to get there. The try fails. It's still a two-score game now. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here comes the LSU offense back on the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. He's past the marker and still going. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. To the air. It's Collins. Receiver makes the grab. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
High completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
First down. They're going to throw the football. And they heave it deep downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. And the wideout goes in motion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Collins. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Finding some room with the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Trying to run, it's Jackson. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage and make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Very efficient on third down, and now it's first down and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Still no answer for this offensive machine. They just keep feeding the running back the rock, and they cannot stop him. Another touchdown for him.
This running back is having a career game here today. And, you know, the defense, they've had the entire first half, halftime, to try to come up with some adjustments. Nothing that they are coming up with is working. On this offense, continue to give this back more chances.
And the extra point up and good. They stretch the lead to 16 here in the fourth quarter.
That makes the score LSU 28, Miami 12.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to advance on the football.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Miami offense is back on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Makes a quick catch. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
Hey, it's a great way to start this drive, but they've got a long way to go. You need a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, somehow get the ball back, and then do it again. So the clock is your enemy. So we got to move down the field in a hurry.
Quick throw, testing the middle. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Second down play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Throws it to the right. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's got some open field ahead. Past the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. And the defense adds 6 with the interception return.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away.
That makes the score LSU 35, Miami 12.
This one will be fair caught. offense retakes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaks loose at the 40. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Joseph. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line. The Hurricanes come to the line to run the hurry-up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7. First snap in the red zone on this drive. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Collins. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, LSU. And this one is getting ugly.
Boy, that was almost the entire length of the field. What a play by this offense. A nice throw. But really, it's about the receiver making a catch and showing you what he can do with the ball after it.
And the extra point was up and good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
Miami, 12.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the fourth quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, looking to throw, and they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, LSU.
And the Canes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Back to throw again. Makes a quick grab. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. The Hurricanes looking to use the out-tempo offense here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown for the U. Now the important point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. Here's the kickoff team now. Set to boot this one away.
LSU 42, Miami 19.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got it. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play call? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points.
The pass is intercepted. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
And he'll get into the end zone for 2 points. Now it's a 15-point game.
LSU 42, Miami.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. The onside kick is recovered, and the gamble pays off. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Looks like LSU has the 1st down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
That's an important 1st down on that running play. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Handoff to the single back. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Tries to get it to the running back. It's caught downfield. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining.
Timeout, LSU.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back to pass. It's Collins. He's got it right near the end zone. He shoved out of bounds about the 3. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And the beatdown continues.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's not going to get there. Stopped short. Missed opportunity to build this lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Miami, 27.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Joseph. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Takes the handoff. It's Brown. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground.